Before we begin, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on the notification bell so you never miss an update. The episode opens in the school corridors where we're introduced to a new character, Kyu Jin. She's driving her car so slowly that the students end up pushing it themselves. Is the car actually broken, or is she deliberately driving at that snail's pace? Coincidentally, the school she arrives at is the same one attended by Sun, the niece of Detective Han. That opens up another important thread because even Sun has a red line floating above her head. We shift scenes to Hyun's home. She's finally removing the cardboard that's been covering her windows for years. She begins cleaning and tidying up as if she's ready to start over a new chapter in her life. Back at school, Sun Ah clashes again with the bully who's been tormenting her. Before the situation escalates, Kyu Jin steps in and breaks them apart. Instead of commending Sun for standing up for herself, Kyu sits her down and scolds her, almost like she's trying to teach her that violence is never the answer. Sun prepares to leave school for the day, but just before heading out, she opens her locker and finds a strange pair of glasses inside. She has no idea where they came from or who put them there. The scene switches to the police station, where Detective Han is still deeply troubled by his current case. Something about it just won't let him rest. He returns to the killer's former apartment, only to find something horrifying, a wall entirely covered in red lines. Meanwhile, Sun arrives home. Curious about the glasses, she tries them on and instantly, everything changes. For the first time, she sees a red line floating above her own head. She tries to touch it, but she can't. It's not tangible, it's just there. Then her uncle comes home. The moment he enters, she sees countless red lines surrounding him from all directions. She screams and runs out of the house in sheer terror. Out in the street, she looks around. Almost everyone she passes has red lines above their heads. Bit by bit, she begins to realize these glasses aren't ordinary. They reveal something unseen, something real. The next day, Sun wears the glasses to school. She starts to notice the connections between people. The lines seem to show hidden bonds and relationships. She even spots a disturbing link between a full teacher and one of the students. Suddenly, another twist hits. Hyun joins their class as a new student. The mystery only deepens. Back at the police station, Detective Han continues examining the evidence. He notices in one of the photos that the killer, Young, was wearing glasses. But when he checks the evidence box, the glasses are missing. Meanwhile, on the school rooftop, Sun is once again being bullied and tries to defend herself but gets kicked hard. Just in time, Hyun steps in and stops the bully with a fierce and decisive move. It's clear now, Hyun is no ordinary student. Back to the detective, he visits the bar that Young used to frequent. The bartender tells him Young would often drink alone, mumbling numbers under his breath. One time, he even got into a fight because of it. And yes, he always wore glasses. This completely contradicts the official photo in the investigation files. Later, as Sun walks home, she spots the bully entering a hotel with one of the teachers. She quickly snaps a photo and sends it to the bully, who replies with chilling sarcasm. The one who's going to get in trouble is the teacher, not me. The next day, that same teacher receives the photo, this time with a blackmail message demanding 20 million won in cash. Meanwhile, Sun begins contemplating escape. As she walks with Hyup, she wonders, would 20 million won be enough for a down payment on an apartment? She's exhausted with her life. She wants out. As for Hyun, she quietly questions whether her mother might still be alive. Loneliness has been her only companion for far too long. Back at school the next morning, Hyun notices how focused Sun is on looking at the lines above everyone's heads. She approaches her and asks, "Can you see the lines through the glasses?" Sun freezes. Hyun then admits that she too can see them. She warns Sun about what happened to the previous owner of the glasses. But Sun refuses to listen. She doesn't want to believe it. At the same time, the teacher realizes that Sun is the one who sent the blackmail. He texts her, saying he has the money ready. But in reality, Sun wasn't planning to take the money. She was planning to meet up with her boyfriend and spend time with him. Unbeknownst to her, the bully Ha Young had been watching. She overheard their entire conversation about the glasses. And now she's secretly following Sun, waiting for the right moment. She succeeds. Ha Young steals the glasses without Sun noticing. When Sun realizes the glasses are missing, the first person she suspects is Hyun. She calls her, accuses her of theft, and tells her she's on her way to the school. Sun goes to meet the teacher, expecting to collect the money. At the same time, the teacher receives a message from his wife. She's seen the photo too. Everything falls apart in that moment. He's exposed. He begins to mentally unravel. But the most heartbreaking moment comes right after. Hyun rushes to the school rooftop, only to find Sun falling from above, dead. So now we ask, were the glasses a key to seeing the unseen? Or a cursed lens that brings nothing but pain and death? Find out in the next episode. And don't forget to subscribe and hit the bell so you never miss what comes next.